No doubt, love is more than obedience. Love actually is, from the heart when people fall. But love is two types of love. One love of the desire, that when people fall in love with a pretty face or something like that desire, that's not real love really. It's actually falling down. What love really means? So love means this attachment from the heart. It real love comes always, from, two things. One is, kamal, and one is fadl. Maybe I can make, we can say another word in the Quranic word. It comes for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it comes from qudra and for rahmah. You love some. Let me give a human example to become much better. For example, I love Firdausi. Does it mean that I obey him? No. Does it mean that I have fallen in love with his face? I never have seen him. I don't know how he looks like. What this love is there? It's not obedience. Doesn't mean that I obey him. Actually, I don't obey him. Actually, I dislike his way in that way. But I love his poetry. What it means really? Meaning is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made the people that when they see a kamal, a qudra, power, yes, people love that. That's real love. Sometimes you love someone not because they have got amazing power and ability like Firdausi, but because they have kindness to you. So for example, somebody gives you a glass of water, looks after you, you love that person. So rahmah. So love comes, that we call al-hubbul aqli. Al-hubbul aqli means the love which is based on the nature combined with reasoning. That's the real love. Another love is which is desire, which no thinking. When people fall in love with pretty face and food and this and that, they love. This is not real love. Real love is al-hubbul aqli. Al-hubbul aqli means al-hubbul aqli al-fitri, from the nature and from the reasoning thinking. Like we love Abu Bakr Siddiq. So tell me, what this love is? So this is actually what we mean for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when we love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, meaning is Allah has so much favor upon us. We love him like you love your mother. Allah has so much power, create the heaven and the earth, the qudra and rahmah of Allah. These to make you to love him so much. And then when you contemplate about those matters, you love him more and more. When you ask him, gives you more, you love him more and more. So this love is different from the obedience. But obedience is lazim of it, meaning is it's impossible that you love him, but you don't obey him. It's impossible. It never can happen. Then some lie, some problem. So obedience is actually part of that, but love is more than that. This love makes obedience easier. So when you think Allah has so much favor and he asks me to get up in the morning, I don't get up. How bad I am. It makes getting up easier. Otherwise, no doubt, you get up anyway. But when you create this, think about this love makes everything obedience. My my Lord said, I do, because he's the one who did all mercy upon me, rahmah upon me. He's the one who does give everything upon me. So this love is needed really, and this love comes by thinking, by understanding, by reading the Quran, by reading the universe, the science of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, many of those things, and it actually becomes much stronger. This love is much more powerful than the love of the desire, no doubt, much more. Love of the desire becomes, I'll tell you the difference between Hawa and Mahabba. The love that we use the word is Mahabba in Arabic language. The love that people have with the women and with the food, that's called Hawa. You know what Hawa means? Hawa in Arabic language is Hawa Yahwa. In Arabic language, when the word comes from Sami'a, Kasra and in the middle, it always those words which are very weak. They happen without action. Like Sami'a. You hear things not because your intention, because a voice comes to you have to hear anyway. Hawiya means falling down. When the desire comes, as soon as it fulfills, it falls down. For example, we love the food so much. Hungry. Food comes and we eat it like anything. But when you're full, what happens? Then you don't want anymore. It finishes. This is Hawa. Most people, they have Hawa. As soon as they reach to certain level, then the love falls down. For example, people marry a woman because it's so attractive. When she becomes a little older, then the love falls down. Actually, after marrying 1 year, when satisfied, this is Hawa, this is not Mahabba. What Mahabba means? Mahabba means when you love someone because of the qudra and because of the rahmah. For Allah, meaning for the kamal and fadl. Some people have got certain, somebody has knowledge. You marry a woman because she's pious. You know what will happen? Then your love for her will increase because you will know more about her piety. She's very honest, very learned person. Then your love for her will increase. Other beauty of the face will fall down anyway, but this will keep increasing. The difference between Hawa and love is Hawa has to be falling down. Love has to rise. And if you love someone who has no limit, then your love will have no limit. Love Allah. Allah's love is unlimited because it always keeps, because Allah, every time you keep discovering more and more about Him, and every time it keeps increasing. That's what it means. So when we use the word Mahabba for Allah, it means Al-Hubbul Aqliyul Fitri. Which come from your nature. By nature, you are born to love on whom you depend. Because you depend on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the fitra is there. And aql means reasoning. You see His power, you see His mercy, you love Him more and more. Is it clear? So Mahabba for Allah is al-hubbul aqliyul fitri, or al-hubbul fitriyul aqli.